Seriously? Seriously? Am I starting the video this far back? Oh God, let's get closer. Doody doo 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 doo. Why did I do that? Hi, welcome back to my channel. I do quite like these sachets of coffee. Don't have to add milk, but I do. It cools it down, I can drink it. Cheers. For those who have never watched before, my name's Tony and I've lived in Thailand now for just over 2 months, and just before my second visa expired, I went to Hong Kong and made about 6 videos there. That was really just a short holiday to get out of Thailand to renew my visa, and yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed looking around Hong Kong. It was just at the moment when quarantine was about to stop. It's been one of the most difficult parts of the world to access since COVID began. When I was in mainland China, for around about 13 years, I didn't really know what was happening in the UK, and I certainly lost Facebook. But when I returned to the UK last year, I was back online, back on Facebook. The layout had all changed, and it took me several weeks to work out how to use Facebook. And yes, sadly, I discovered that many old friends had passed away. Old friends, I'm referring to military friends, had passed away. And most of my military friends were still keeping in touch with each other in squadron or platoon Facebook channels, and that was really, really nice to see. And I made contact with them, and yeah, the way those sites are bringing the camaraderie of all those vets together is really, really good. So nice. And to be a part of that for that short period of time that I was in the UK, well, I'm still a part of it now, was wonderful. I've also learnt in all my travelling around the world that after meeting up with two guys that I served with, Wally and Tommy Raven, who I interviewed on a previous video, I realised that ex-servicemen the only people you can really trust. Now, Tommy and I have had lots of conversations, and some things we disagree on, but disagreeing and trusting are two very different things. And I trust the servicemen that I served with implicitly. I also met up with a not very old friend of mine by the name of Lee Barrett. He has a very popular YouTube channel with over 250,000 subscribers. How good is that? And yeah, we met up for a drink, and he done some videos, and I did some interviews with him talking about politics and things that are happening in the world with, you know, Germany and China, America, and the Ukraine situation. They were uploaded on his channel. The last video that I did, I was interviewing strangers on the street, asking their opinions of Taiwan, Hong Kong and mainland China and things. I hope you get, after this, you get a chance to get back there and have a look at the last video. I sent that to some friends on WeChat. WeChat is the Chinese WhatsApp, let's say, but much better. And it was immediately taken down, and I was sent some rather stern messages, and I had to delete it from my phone. If I lose WeChat, I also lose my access to my bank account at this moment in time. So and all the contacts. So I did what they asked and removed that. You can, when you see the video, you'll see that the subject matter wasn't really controversial, but it was as far as mainland China is concerned. So there we go. Much like some people who were Republican, let's say, in America, and Twitter took them down. Really not that much difference. So the moment in time now when I'm recording this, just yesterday, a bomb went off on the edge of Poland, and immediately CNN News was saying this could be the beginning of the beginning to a Third World War. This conversation was taking place, and it's really quite frightening that they would have the audacity to have that conversation when they're thousands of miles away from Europe and don't really care, and many of them don't even know where Ukraine is. They just know it's a long way away, and I think that's very immature and unprofessional of media to do that when they didn't even have the facts. It turns out since then that it's possible that that missile came from the Ukraine, or it was heading towards Ukraine and Ukrainian missiles hit it, and it kind of like ricocheted and just went over the border, and sadly two farmers were killed. But the thought of World War III breaking out because two people were killed is absolutely frightening. So that was just yesterday, and today there's the subject about the cryptocurrency, FTX, and that chap SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried, or I don't know his name, and possibly the biggest collapse for many years of the financial structure because of of what he did. It's really quite unbelievable, and I can't quote it until I watch it. I've just seen a snippet of this on Chinese media, but it is also strange that several things don't come out until after the midterms elections, but I don't want to go down that road right now. You decide. Currently at the moment also there's the G20 taking place, or maybe that ended last night. I need to catch up on the news there. I've got quite a few videos out there on my playlist. I'm unsure which direction to go. I like doing interviews, I like travelling, I like animals. My daughter Stacey and Lee Barrett have said you need to stick to one subject. I don't know what to stick to. What do you think is my niche? You know, looking back on some of my videos, do you think I'm particularly good at this or that? Maybe you can give me some indications. Or what subjects is it that you like? And maybe I can delve into those and try to find a new subject. Whoa, before you go, remember, I just need another 36 subscribers. Please do, give me the thumbs up, write a comment. Thanks a lot, bye-bye. Hi.